Well, hello there and happy Freedom Friday to all of my Taurus. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Taurus. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're coming down to the wire. We're coming to the end of a cycle, so there's no questions this time, right? Because usually I get, for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. For you coming back, thank you for coming back. I usually give questions, and they're just meant to be thought invoking, right? There's always optional. Some people love. Well, I have had more people to say they love the questions, right, than people who didn't. There may be like one or two people out of whatever the amount of subscribers I have. So there won't be any questions this time. I really want to focus just solely on your reading because we're coming to the end of a cycle, right? I want you all to finish strong. Finish out this cycle strong, okay, Taurus? We had a full moon in your sign. We also had a lunar eclipse. Oh my gosh, right? So lunar eclipse is all unto itself. I mean, it's a where it takes you down memory lane of like the darkest places you've emotionally been here on this planet. So if you've been having nightmares and memories and stuff about the darkest points of your time, it was a lunar eclipse. You can just say, okay, thank you, I know the lunar eclipse. So let's get into it. Let's see what your cards have to say. First card out of the deck is the Star card. We also have the Eight of Wands. Here we have the Six of Wands, the Madre Tierra. We have the Dame of Swords, and also the Three of Pentacles. There could be an Aquarius involved. Looking at your cards here, that I do see you closing out a cycle, right? And I do see you being back in the saddle again. Right. So Source is about to close. Source is about to, excuse me. Source is really about to fast track you. Somebody is back in the, you've been victorious about getting back in the saddle again. So back in the saddle could be, I'm not talking about it anymore. Could have been an employee, a love interest, a friend, or whomever you may have felt like, emotionally, it could have been just like, I just don't understand. It's like a Rubik's Cube. I don't know what in the world. So everything is perfectly lining up for you in terms of your money. So like I said, I see somebody focusing on their job, and I see your money lining up perfectly for you. And I just see you feeling happier, right? I see you being the star in your own universe, right? Remember the Star card here is also, as you're closing out a cycle and closing it out a cycle in love, that's the key, is closing out in love, agape love. I don't have anything snide, sarcastic, negative, whatever to say about whomever, right? That's a cycle that's over in my life. Everything has run its course. I need to move forward, right? So I feel like somebody could be a Taurus mom to possibly a Taurus child. Somebody could have a child as a child as an Aquarius. And again, like I said, somebody could have a child where they're saying, okay, I'm closing out this cycle of just like, okay, I'm just going to have to agree to, just to agree. We're just on, we're on their divine masculine sign, you're a divine feminine sign. So, but what you have in common is that both of you are fixed signs, right? So sometimes it happens like that with fixed signs. Sometimes it happens like that with fixed signs. We're just kind of like, everybody's fixated on one thing. That's you, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, right? And so I do see somebody saying, hey, I need to be at peace. I need to make peace with something. I really need to make peace with something. And here comes this right here. This card, this King of Pentacles, is coming up in a lot of people's cards because Source is trying to tell people about the abundance of wealth in the universe. And a lot of people, for some reason, they don't have room to receive more wealth because they're still holding on to something from the past and won't close out a cycle in love. It's not just about closing out cycles and I'm closing out and this person did this to me and that. I'm talking about closing out cycles in love. Source is trying to make you very, very wealthy, right? So here we have this Emperor card. Somebody is definitely, it could be an Aries that you're parting ways with, or saying, I need to get this off of my whatever is whatever. Whoever's trying to initiate something, because Aries is a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs would be Libra, Aries, Capricorn, and Cancer. Whoever is sort of like poking me, like getting me upset or causing me to have low vibrational energy, or they're not necessarily motivating me to like move on in a positive way, I need to release them too. It doesn't really matter who it is, right? So, and start focusing on this, because some kind of partnership in love or partnership in business is coming across your path. And so Source wants you to stay on your throne, right? Carefully vet your thoughts. If it's negative, release it. So that I'm trying to help you get to your wealth a lot quicker. And I'm seeing wish fulfillment for you. So whatever your wishes are, Source wants you to put something behind you. Source one, that's what this Madre Tierra is all about. Source is saying close out the cycle, close it out in love, right? Get back down to business here on earth. So that's what Source is trying to tell somebody, is that go ahead and close out a cycle. So I do see you kind of sort of back in the saddle again, right? You know, kind of sort of back in the spotlight again. So congratulations to you. I'm talking to you not just if your sun sign is Taurus, so that means I'm talking to myself too, because of where Taurus is in my birth chart. So talking to you if you have Taurus anywhere in your birth chart. Wheel of Fortune, here we have the Four of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So I do see soulmate energy coming, either already in your life or coming across your path. And I do see somebody feeling like a huge weight has been lifted off of your shoulder. Somebody has new and exuberant love coming across your, if you don't already have it, if that's what you want, you have new and exuberant love coming across your path. And it's really up your alley. It's like kind of sort of what whoever this love interest for you is really this is a person who for you is, you know, there's somebody for everybody. This person is for you. That's what I'm saying. Where's the card? This right here, Lover's card, right? So this person being for you, I feel like, okay, let me go back to somebody's mother. Okay. I feel like it's a mother, a son, and a daughter, because I'm looking at the woman and the man here. I'm looking at mother here, Madre Tierra, and then there's also this right here, Justice card. I feel like it's a mother, a son, and a daughter, and I feel like the mother has a very close a relationship is closer with one than it is with the other one, right? And you and who, okay, again, only take what resonates with you. You have, somebody has come to an awakening that, hey, listen, it's not my way or the highway. I'm not trying to control the other child. Like all parents will say, okay, I get along easier with this one than I get along with that one, right? Like, so, okay, this one is the least resistance. That kind of energy, Taurus. So Source is saying to you, I was just giving you some time to kind of really pull it together and stop fighting it, like stop exhausting yourself. And so somebody is now in a different headset, different state of mind right now. So here we also have the King of Cups, and I do see you becoming a lot wiser moving forward. We also have the Knight of Wands, and then also the Two of Cups. So I feel like whoever, if it's a son or daughter that's in Aquarius, I feel like that may be the one where they could be, and then somebody could also have a Gemini involved, where Gemini would be a mutable sign, kind of like would go along with something, right? Like they're highly adaptable, whereas you and a fixed sign, like I said before, if it was a Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo, maybe may lock horns a little bit, if depending on if you're not on the same frequency. It could just kind of sort of be, but I'm seeing soulmate energy in your I see soulmate energy. So congratulations to you. Here we also have the Knight of Wands. I feel like Source is saying to you, get away from the negative thinking or something about it. And for somebody also, it could be you're letting go of, the only energy I see up here that would kind of sort of initiate change would be the Aries, right? Because Aries, cardinal signs marks the beginning of change, right? So that would be kind of, and if you're dealing with, and in terms of like the zodiac signs that symbolizes the stages of life, Aries would symbolize between the ages of 1 through 7. Gemini would be, your sign would be like the ages between 7 and 14, and then Gemini would be next. So kind of like in that teenager kind of thing. Something could have just felt very teenagery kind of stuff. Aquarius would symbolize like later in life. Will symbolize much later in life. So again, like I said before, you have been your star in your own right. It doesn't have to get complicated or confusing for somebody. And you don't have to say, I don't like this sign, that sign, whatever the case may be, because that's not something you want to be stuck on. And I say that to all of my signs. Like, don't get stuck on, I don't like this sign, I don't like that sign, because Source could, part of a test when it comes to your money, Source could put your money in the very hands that you say, I don't like. I don't get along with that sign, right? And because a lot more people are waking up to pure consciousness, even if you got a smile on your face, somebody will be able to read right through that energy. So, congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. So whoever it is that you're parting ways with, I definitely see you preparing yourself. The source is saying take a walk. You know, take a walk. You're an earth sign. You want to hug a tree. You want to do some grounding. Listen to some root chakra music. You know, just to get yourself rooted and grounded here on this planet. I do see somebody, you know, maybe possibly, because we're looking at twin flame energy, possibly, like I said, celebrating outside of a job, celebrating outside of some kind of a structure. Here we have true offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. That's right. So somebody said, I don't want to hold on to this darkness. I don't want to hold on to this dark feeling about something. I need to release this. I need to release this. So congratulations to you for releasing something and just parting ways just to protect your peace of mind. Not talking about it, you know, that kind of thing. So here we have take time to breathe out. But yeah, in your major arcana, the only sign that I see here, a Capricorn could be involved because Saturn rules Capricorn as one of Aquarius's ruling planets. But Saturn is during this particular cycle, Saturn went station direct. Saturn is a planet. It's a very serious planet. It's a planet of structure, rules, creating boundaries. It's a very mature planet. It's and up there with Aquarius. Aquarius would represent our older stages of life, right? Aquarius and Capricorn represent the older stages of life. Let me see. So there could have been an Aries that kind of sort of put fire or motivated somebody, you know, under, or they could have Aries somewhere in their birth chart, right? Could have initiated the change. So let's say for instance, somebody's sun sign is a fixed sign, but their moon sign is a cardinal sign, right? So that moon is aligned with our feelings, subconscious habits, our moods, our emotion. Even if their sun sign was a fixed sign, if their moon sign, they feel like, okay, I need to be the one to initiate change. Even if nobody else is initiating change, I need to be the one that does it. So their moon sign could also be Aries, where they're the one that's saying, hey, I feel like I need to be, you know, because Aries symbol is a ram. I need to move on from these emotions. Aries symbolizes spring, you know, springtime. I need to spring forward. I don't need to keep falling back into that same emotional state. I need to spring forward. So that can also be it too. So congratulations to you. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Let's see what else we have going on here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Sacrifice. 36. You must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self. Embracing it all is embracing the truth. Yeah, embracing it all is embracing the truth. So maybe somebody was a sacrifice. You know, that would have to start in somebody's family. Since we're talking right here, we're talking about this family tree. This is a family tree right here. Somebody was definitely some kind of a sacrifice. So like I said before, lunar eclipse is no joke. It is no joke. You start having dreams and downloads about family traumas, childhood trauma, ancestral trauma. So even no matter what else is going on in your life right now, when we have a lunar eclipse, it's the whole purpose of allowing you to go through all those dark emotions in your time here on earth is to give you an opportunity to purge and release it so that you can make room for the blessings trying to come in. And I know that somebody has wanted love in their life and somebody's always wanted to also be wealthy here on this planet, right? So there's an abundance of wealth for everybody on the planet, but somebody had to first deal with some family stuff. So Let's go ahead and close this out. Let's get your number and let's go ahead and get your let's get your affirmation card and let's close it out. 44. I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and an even greater success will come in the future. Yep, even greater success. I also feel like somebody's moon sign is Taurus. The reason why I'm saying that is because we see this right here. We got this Earth, we got the sun and the moon, right? So somebody, you're an Earth sign. I feel like somebody moon sign could be Taurus too, right? Not your sun sign, but your moon sign specifically is when I'm talking about this. And I feel like somebody could really, really love their mom, a lot, to a point, but it looks like they're going to be somebody you could be cutting off. Like somebody, some kind of cycle you're breaking. Like somebody is not necessarily cutting their mom off, but just like cutting off other people who are disrupting your peace. See how these two people are hugging each other right here? So you could be a male Taurus or something like that, and your mom, you could be hugging her, and just feel like, okay, this person is very nurturing energy. And your mom could represent somebody who is like on their throne, like somebody who you feel like, okay, you hold in very high regard, has been an asset to your life and not as a liability. And this is where you're going right here. Here we have King of Coins energy right here. So you're going to a lot of wealth. So it's going to be really important for you to be around. First of all, look at your family line and the darkest spaces. A lot of people don't want to admit certain things in their families, but that's what the lunar eclipse is all about. It can be traumatic for real. Like when you're thinking about like the lunar eclipse and why you feel some kind of way, because it's where the moon is passing through, meaning your moon sign is passing through the darkest parts of your time here on Earth, right? So in order for a total lunar eclipse to occur, the sun, moon, and Earth need to be in a straight line so that the moon, which is your feelings, subconscious habits, moods, and emotions, can pass through the darkest shadows, right? So that's even family secrets that some people, and that could just be very, uncomfortable for a lot of people. So, this is a time when you be gentle with yourselves to protect your peace. Here we have affirmations for peace. Waves of peace are washing over my body. I find stillness in the eye of the storm. I am stronger than my circumstances. I release all feelings of anxiety. I am free from overwhelm. Today I smile because I'm alive. I'm blessed to be here now. All is well and I am healing. That's it. That is what I have for you, Taurus. I will see you all on Sunday. Bye.